Hello, everyone. Dadman Walking 55 here, coming, 4 minutes short of 1 o'clock a.m. Hey, what is wrong with us? I'll tell you what is wrong with us. It's this guy. He's on the other side of the world. It's daylight for him. He's like, want to chase squirrels? I'm like, hell yeah, let's chase some squirrels tonight.
Yeah, it's daylight, but gloomy daylight because it's heavily getting into spring here now. I mean, early summer really, and so we're
Yeah.
getting. Do you have early summer rains where you live?
Usually April, March, April showers,
Okay.
spring, May flowers. Yeah, April. Yeah, it's usually April, but hey, we barely have any spring. You might we have next to no winter. Then we got
Mm,
something that kind of resembles spring, and then all of a sudden it's the hot days of Hades in May.
mm. And you got the
So
humidity from hell too.
absolutely, one.
That's
Yeah,
one of the things that made me miss Australia when I went and
welcome
visited
to
Florida.
Florida. Welcome to Florida. We just make it feel like it's 300 pounds on you.
Yeah, no, it does. I mean, seriously, it does feel like you're wearing extra weight, like somebody sewed little lead
Hmm.
tablets into your clothes, especially around the shoulders. And lifting the legs is not that easy going upstairs when that humidity gets past 90%.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. All right.
oh
So,
man.
of course, let's see. I'm actually here typing because I've got to put the tweets. Folks, we're running really at from the seat of our pants tonight,
Hmm.
so it's just going to be an impromptu of everything that's going on. Uh,
Although to be honest, I am going to heavily promote the upcoming Buck show because these two episodes, one of them is a little wacky and the other one's really lovable.
oh, jeez. Wonder which one's wacky, which one's lovable, but we'll find out Friday night. Sure.
Well, JT might have a. He may say that the other one is wacky and the other one is lovable. We won't know because the thing is, and here's a little promotion while you type.
Mm,
Okay, the thing is, as Dadman said, and he said this on both of our Buck episodes so far. We do not confer with each other while we're coming
mm,
up with our notes and our opinions. We come in cold, not hot,
yeah.
and we have no idea what any of the other people are going to say, except that
Yeah.
I did kind of guess a little bit of what Daisy was going to be talking about last time, but that's because she has the science. She's got the science in her brain.
That she does. That she does. Very talented. Which, who, by the way, we completed our Indiana Jones series.
I gotta
As
watch
you can
that.
see the background here. So, yeah, we said fuck number five. We're not touching that one. So,
I wanted to be there, but I passed out by that
no,
point, and you
dude.
know how
This.
that goes with
Well,
the
I tell you
insomnia
what,
there.
it was a good stream in the end
Mm.
because we had people in the chat that came in, and Daisy's always smart and
Yes.
knowledgeable in things. But it was not one of my best streams as a I call myself content creator, but it really was not one of my strongest streams in terms of um, me getting into it and talking about the movie so much because it was really such a difficult movie to even find anything to hang your hat on to talk about.
you
I mean,
know.
sitting there last night watching it and falling asleep at the
Oh
very end.
no! Oh no! Oh man! I mean, even with Kate Blanchett and those jodhpurs, you were falling asleep.
Even
I have to admit, I'm not saying it's a good movie, but you
mm,
know how I talk about how I like really bad
yeah,
movies, like So Good They're Bad MST3K movies. It's
yeah,
like a high budget MST3K movie, so I did enjoy it.
yeah.
I honestly did enjoy it. And one of my best friends here, one of my like physical face to face lived in my house friends. He actually really likes Kingdom of the Crystal Skulls too.
Huh?
Um, but see, it's you got to separate it from all the other three films. You got to
Yeah.
just separate that and go for the ride, you know.
Yep.
But
Exactly.
I'm never gonna watch that thing that came out recently. That's never gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think we are either. Like the missus said once, it's just shit. What's she gonna go? What's she gonna go spoil it with her? With watching that crap. So, but hey, It's
Exa-
it'll be fun. Well, let me say hi to people in the chat. We got four people here, but Void Fisher was here first. Yo, back to you, Void Fish.
mm,
Hope you're doing well tonight. He was Void Fish was giving us the countdown, but
mm.
then again, we said here, so we're just chilling. Comic Relief Crusaders here tonight. Good to see you. And we got a hole for fish. We got 5 people now watching us. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe on this YouTube side, and follow us on the Twitch side. If you have Twitch accounts, follow us over there. I need to actually do a celebration on the Twitch side for the 100 subscribers or 100 followers we have over there. And I'm looking at starting to do a 500 celebration probably in December at the very beginning of it.
Mm.
Get a week past the holidays
Yeah.
and go from there. So but hey, I digress. So all right, all right, fish is back. All right. So here we go. All right, like I said earlier, this is going to be a complete random stream tonight. We are like really, I don't know, is this kind of like I said the earlier stream with the we had a movie, but then again, it's like, do I? It was we had a great stream in the end. Daisy carried as always, but it was
Mm.
kind of like it was hard to find. It was really look, at least Blair Witch, I could find stuff to bitch about.
Holy crap.
Yes, the Village, I could find things to gripe about or find good things to compliment
Yeah.
on. This was just like this was so mad that you couldn't
Oh, I
unmad.
get it. It was so oatmeal. Like oatmeal is nourishing, but there's nothing bad that you would spit out of your mouth, but there's no
Right.
compliment you can give to oatmeal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I gotcha.
And
Okay.
it's just like it was like what do you do? How do we say this? Okay. Now, Admiral Teague's going to be on fire. He said, let's talk about Jets are going to turn around this week to win out the season. You Baltar hating Colonials. No, the Jets will
Ugh.
condemn to lose again. The league will see to it. You are always losing, Jets.
Look, dude. I don't know where you're coming off, Teague, with this Baltar hating stuff. I never levied any hate towards Baltar. The actor is fantastic. He's been in a million things.
John
At the
Colicos.
character. Yes, Colicos, which is a good old fashioned Greek name, by the way.
Well, you know what?
Colicos.
Admiral's probably going to be worked up tonight. We said, okay, we'll do it. We'll talk about some of this stuff over here. We had, I can't remember. I think it was Phantom Outsider actually had some different points on what the drawbacks of Marvels was. Some of the things, and we're kind of going through chat, but we kind of had to end the stream because it wasn't really that designed for that at the very end. But hey,
I mean, there are some things to bitch about. Even ignoring the reality of what an H-bomb test would do, even if you were in a fridge. The thing is, if you just look at the physics of traveling that far, that fast, and hitting that hard, I mean, we've heard about the remains of people who are in a Jeep that fell off a 100-foot cliff, and it's not pretty. And then you look at that stuff, and then the rocket test, the rocket sled test. Oh my God! But there are some. I have to admit the one thing, and I'm glad I wasn't a guest on this stream. The one thing that really bugged me the living heck the most.
You can say hell. You can say hell tonight.
I'm trying to go back to PG-13, believe it or not.
Right.
After you were hilarious making fun of me the other night for I was off the leash that night.
I felt dirty though. I hate telling a friend to F you because it's like it just felt wrong, it felt wrong, but
it was something in the moon and the stars and the constellations. The gravity affected us, you know what I mean? It was like in the Dark Crystal, the great conjunction comes. I love Dark Crystal, but the thing that really bothered the living crap out of me from from the Crystal Skulls was the way John Hurt was turned into a blathering, salivating idiot for most of the film. When John Hurt was in the original 1979 Alien, he was in I, Claudius. He is just such a great, he was in a version of 1984 by Orwell. He's such a great and abiding actor. And they reduce him to this like
Yeah.
wackadoodle hermit on
Yeah.
LSD. I was really pissed off
It
about
was a
that.
waste of time. But hey, they're talking football about Trevor
Oh,
Simeon.
okay.
Simeon and the New York Jets, yes. But then the Winnipeg Jets don't have that kind of conspiracy affected them. Uh, Void Fish says, honest, they're not winning. Exactly. And hello, Jeremy Five. Good to see you tonight.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Voidfish. Hello,
Hey,
Admiral. Hello,
exactly.
Comic Book Relief Crusader, who is being a very very good lad, and he's pursuing tasks and becoming a an improved and professional comic book and graphic novel illustrator. So just a little promo
Uh,
out there for him.
yeah. Well, the problem I'm having tonight is I cannot get this out to our Discord because my Discord's not opening on my computer.
Oh dear.
Put it out in Mark's thing because that's way some people find out about the show. But yeah, I mean, Teak says, Voidfish, how is it the Jet Stadium sold out if they actually lost? It's a scam. There have been
It's
lots
a
of teams
scam.
selling out. There have been lots of teams selling out the stadium that really, really suck. Period. So it's insane.
Hello, buddy. Hello.
Buddy Hepburn, hey, howdy back again. Good to see you again. We're going to chase some squirrels in a minute. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to that one Discord site real quick. If y'all,
Can I
yeah,
while
go
you're doing
ahead,
that,
please.
can I make one buck equals sports, believe it or not, episode
Wow,
that we're going to be covering this. It's not good sports, okay? And
right?
please don't anybody hurt me for saying this, but it's actually an episode that is based on the Olympics. It's the Olympics in the 25th century, and it is. We're going to have to cover that. It's going to be very interesting to hear what you and JT and Daisy have to say, because I am of two minds about that episode. I might have to be a little harsh on that one.
Hey,
Unlike
it's
the two we're going to be covering this week, but it does actually involve sports. It involves there's some dialogue about the concept of sports, kind of what qualifies
mm-hmm,
something as sport, and it's a goofy ass episode. It's worthy. It's certainly better than any of the science fiction we're getting on television today, but
mm-hmm.
it's still I'm gonna be a little snarky on that one. I have to warn you,
Oh, that's
but
fine.
oh, that's fine.
Yep, we like
You don't.
snarky. We need more snarky on this channel at times.
Oh dear, I'm being a bit too SpongeBob at times, am I?
No, you're fine. It's the rest of us that need to lighten up and cuss out the world and stuff like that.
Well, I do apologize for my cussing the other night. It was
Oh,
just
why? Yeah, we're on another channel. It was
yeah.
not a problem.
Well,
As
and
long as
also
I
to
just,
be fair, I shouldn't get into all Catholic guilty thing about it, because I mean Appion does like his channel to be a little bit more on the naughtier side. So we were in a way respecting the host. You know what I mean?
yeah, yep, I got you.
As they say in Australia, different courses for different horses.
Yeah. So, all right, exactly. Yeah, it's funny. Whenever I go live, people have contacted me about stuff I need to. Uh, so anyway,
Oh, Tegus, oh
all right.
dear. I'm still, I
Yeah.
mean, see, the thing is, I get very categorically involved. And so my emotional response to characters are very categorical. So the thing is, I have like romantic, noble inclinations towards Erin Gray. And then there are the other women on the show in Buck Rogers. And then it's a little bit more, to use a fancy Scrabble word, carnal, if you know what I mean.
Ah, yes.
Like Ardala. Okay, now don't get me wrong. I'd marry Ardala in a second, but I know what I'd be
Uh,
getting into.
all right. So, all right. Sorry, I had to get all kinds of different things out. So sorry. Okay, so let's catch up with it. Damn, we went from like 3 to 11 like in no time. Thank y'all for being here. They love your sexy voice, Hungry. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
just
Wes Cagle just loves me because I laugh.
well,
I mean,
I
he
know.
loves my laugh. I
He
mean,
talked
this
about
is
it in our chat earlier. It's like, damn, man. It's like, hey, she's.
I'm worth more than just my cackle. Is that all you value me for? I feel like a housewife with a great rack in the 1950s.
I am not judging your rack. Nope, nope. That's all you. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Screw you. Home.
Oh, I've gotten halfway. This will be a squirrel moment. I've gotten halfway through the Pandaverse special, and it's so good I had to put it aside. You know, like when you eat half a
Oh
box of
yeah.
chocolates,
Oh
and the
yeah.
chocolates are so good you got to save some for the next day.
Uh huh.
Oh, oh, that's so good.
Yep. I know that.
Yeah,
What
I
the
love
hell am I
that.
looking for now? I'm all, like, folks. This is an odd night. Thank y'all for being here tonight. I
It's
mean,
gonna
this
be
is
odd.
it's gonna be odd. 10 of y'all still here. Hey, who left? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, hello,
Uh,
Jedi Bill. Hello.
no, they're outside of his. Oh gosh, Admiral Teague. They're undefeated in his mind. Uh, so
Well, fair enough.
so is Princess Ardala in these episodes? I'm not
The
sure.
ones that we're going to be looking at, no, no, and
Okay.
that's good because after, we have two major Ardala adventures coming up. I'm not going to do any spoilers, but they are
Yeah.
not in these episodes. But it's going to be nice. We're going to have we are going to have peaks and troughs, right? We're going to have valleys and peaks,
Mm-hmm.
valleys and mountains. And oh God, that just makes me think about you singing Rocky Mountain High on karaoke, which you did very well. But the thing is that you need to space out the characters or villains that people like best, and not just have them oversaturate
Right.
stuff. And that's what Doctor Who did. The reason they came up with all these other wonderful monsters in Doctor Who is they said we can't keep using the Daleks every week, or people are
Right.
not going to value them anymore.
Exactly. But
So
it
you
doesn't
can't.
always work. It doesn't always work though, because look what happened. They did the Indiana Jones and Let's Bleed the franchise movie. Tried
Wow.
to get the Soviets in it, and it didn't work. You know.
Yes, that's an excellent point. Although I see the thing is, I have some family that escaped a country in the Soviet bloc. So for
Hmm.
me personally, I recognize it's not the same for you or anyone else. For me personally, I love seeing those butt heads there, and I especially loved the final fight scene near the ant hill. Remember that one?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I love seeing that. Although the actor is not Russian, I love seeing that big totalitarian son of a bitch getting his face mashed in by Indy. I
Yeah.
still,
Yep.
yay!
That was a very interesting uh, show, especially those damn ants. That was like
Oh, that was
crazy.
great. And the way he got dragged down, but honestly, it was a well choreographed fight scene, and you could really feel those punches
You mean
land.
not Less Jedi, where we sit there and wait for the hero and then like. All right, well, let's catch up with the chat real quick, and then we
Yeah,
can squirrel
that's
some more.
good.
Void Fish talks about to Admiral about with the Kansas City Chiefs. We said hi to West Cagle a minute ago. Teagues here said hi. Jess saying my phone was spazzing, not letting the stream play. It did the overdue restart. Now it's working. Yay!
Oh, thank God.
Right. So
Oh.
if I'm properly incentivized, I will reveal the movie with the Aaron Gray nip slip. Hey, yeah, there you go. And yeah, like you said, West Cagle. I love when Hungry is on. Laugh my
Naughty
damn.
word, naughty
I
word.
know, but damn it, too many damn M's in these things. I can't
Yeah.
freaking keep up with them. So, uh,
Laughing my mofo ass off. And we know
no,
what mofo stands
yeah.
for.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Wade saying, pliers used to cut the metal braces in my mouth at home.
Oh
No pain.
no!
Good job.
I'm glad there's no pain.
Oh, hello to Jedi Bill. Hey,
Hey,
we get the
Jedi.
great company of Jedi Bill coming tonight. Hey, thank you for coming by. Did I see Fortune? No, I have not seen that yet, Jess. I'm sure it's out there. I'm so far behind at that. But thanks for the warning on that. Wade is here again saying it's loosened by gummy soda bottle candy. Well, then don't eat that stuff. So shame on you, bad. Um, oh my gosh, Wes Cagle and Admiral Teague are talking about something kind of cool.
I think gummy soda bottle candy was mentioned by someone on the Halloween candy stream too.
Oh
It might
yeah,
have been Squeaka.
yeah. It's to cut the wax off. You drink the soda.
But some
So
people did it to like chew the wax. They
yep,
did. I remember. I was a bad kid doing that. My mouth is not happy with me now in my 50s, I'll tell you. But
I
we all
know.
we made mistakes in the 70s, and we were okay with it, right, Dad man?
I was a kid. I mean, hey, first I just throw a rock at a car. So,
We
oh,
were
this,
allowed to ride bikes home in the dark.
oh man, what is
Oh,
this? I
God.
want to. Okay. Uh, well, if you ever find out, let me know what it is. I'll find it out.
Mm.
All right. Oh my goodness. So, folks, this really is a fly by night, seat of our pants episode tonight. We do not know what we're doing, where we're going to, but Jess is giving us some topics with a fortnight. Yes, tonight is downtime. Uh, Bringing the polar stuff for season 7, 8 combo drop. So that should be
Oh,
interesting to see what happens.
Snorty will love that.
Yeah. You'll see Admiral Tig goes, he chewed the wax and spat out later. Remember candy cigarettes? That was responsible, huh? Yeah, I
Yeah.
like the kid. I like the old candy cigarettes. So anyway, I've got a few memes. We're going to look at a couple of memes here real quick. Folks,
Oh,
this
good.
might be a short show. This might be a long show. I don't know. It's kind of depends on how long I hold up and feel tonight. But hey, um, we have field research. We have field research for our modern military. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to share it here. So definitely enjoy this. So let's see. We're going to the U.S. Naval Observatory. The
Oh
U.S. Naval
no.
Observatory.
Oh no. Oh
What?
God. No, I mean I love it, but as our darling Lisa, our Supergirl would say, that's such a dad joke.
Well, guess what? It came from Mr. Angel. So
Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did. For
yeah.
reasons we cannot disclose, I bet it did.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome. Fortnite
Who's
had a
wearing those
dad joke
skinny?
in the announcement of a. Oh, that's too funny.
Uh, I mean, but look at those. Oh God, I know we're old, dude, but I cannot stand those skinny fit jeans. They make every guy's legs look like turkey legs. They
Yeah,
all look like
no,
turkey
I know
legs.
they do. It's what everybody wants now. Wes Cagle remembers the candy cigarettes. There are two kinds. One blow smoke. One you blew in them. Uh, you know,
What?
I yeah. Some of the chalky ones could be approximate smoke in a way.
Oh, the chalky
So
ones.
so,
Okay.
but I tell you what, I I remember those candy cigarettes. They didn't ruin us. We just had fun with them. I know. Jess asked Fortnite tweet, "What do you call frozen pirate treasure? Polar boot."
That's good. That's good.
So so then they'll be downtime at 4 a.m. All right. So hey, thanks. Uh, Interesting. Yeah. West
Oh,
Cable says
really?
skinny jeans are not meant for guys.
No, they are not. No, they look great on women, but no, they are not meant for us. No,
Yeah, I
no, no,
don't
no,
want
no,
an
no, no.
ugly guy like me modeling something like that. So,
No,
all
it's not.
right.
Don't say that, man. Don't say that. But it's not even that. It's just that the way they handle the thighs to the knees thing, pardon me, it can be very attractive on someone like Aaron Gray. But you have to be like an anorexic little 19-year-old Mick Jagger to make those jeans look good. You can't have any thigh muscle at all and have those jeans look good. They look
Yeah.
terrible.
Nope. Yeah. Um, Jess said, I can't believe I saw Christmas whack bottle things, aka nickel lip. Huh.
I think nickel. I don't even know what that is, and it's funny.
Okay, that's cool. Well, hey, that's why I only have the best around here. Spare no
Yeah.
expense. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, we got the great Hungry Boy with us. So, all right. Anything fun you want to talk about? Um,
Are you speaking to me or the
yeah,
chat?
yeah.
Well, I don't know how much fun is going on in the world right now. I mean,
You want to see loose gravel? Here's some loose gravel.
yes, that's fun.
all, all the big rock.
That's galacticized gravel. Galacticized gravel.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'll tell you, I am not looking forward to this new Fantastic Four film. And you're lucky you're not a comic books person, because no matter when they get this film done, if they ever get it done, no matter how much it offends you, trust me, it'll offend me 100 times worse. Hundred
Yeah.
times worse. It's going to be the Fantastic Four version of Dial and Destiny. That's
Hmm.
what it's going to be. Oh, hey
Oh, that
Zax.
makes sense. Oh, hey, Zach. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. I was over there a little bit, dropping in earlier. Good to see you again, Zach. Hey, hope you always good to see you around coming out. Oh my God, Teague has been on fire tonight.
Yeah,
He's
yes.
been out everywhere with Palpatine and this, that, and the other. It's just kind of crazy. So
And also, he made a good point about the jeans feminizing all guys who wear them. And I'll tell you, because I'm for some reason I'm really missing the '70s tonight.
what about
I
pants? Oh wait, no, that's the '80s. Sorry about that.
I miss bell bottoms.
Yeah, what
I
polyester suits?
No, not those. No,
Why
no,
not?
we
The
because
leisure suits?
I got dressed up in one of those bastards when I was a little kid and had to attend a '70s wedding. And I'll tell you, I am not a fan of the wide collar, and polyester itches like a son of a mofo. It is itchy, it's nasty, and also it's very highly flammable. Polyester is terrible. Oh,
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
ugh.
polyester. It was like the rite of passage with it. Everything was
Yeah.
polyester. That and shag carpeting. You could count on the two of those.
Oh, I remember
Very
that.
much so, exactly. And Stunning and Brave, I thought was going to bed tonight, but he's still awake.
Hey,
Welcome, sir.
Stunning. Hello.
Good to
Oh,
see
and
you, sir. And
did
Corey
you
Cochran's here again. Hey, Corey.
hey
Good to
Corey,
see you.
did you as a kid ever encounter a house that actually put shag carpeting on the walls, not just the floor?
No, no.
I did.
But when we did look at houses when we were getting married, there was
Mm.
one that still had shag carpeting in it.
I encountered a house. We had to go visit a house, and it's unfortunate it became shag carpeting was international,
Mm-hmm.
if you know what I mean, where they'd actually, to keep their butts warm in winter, had put shag carpeting, cut it in an oval, and put it on the toilet seat.
Oh, wow.
Not pleasant.
Wow. No, shag carpeting is one of those crazy ass things that you have. If you've never seen it, oh man! And usually the thing is, they had the gaudier colors too,
Oh yeah, that like burnt, that semi burnt orange and the lime green.
lime
Ooh.
green. That's all you have to say.
Chartreuse, they used to call it.
Yeah.
Chartreuse.
Oh yeah, that's another great karaoke song, Convoy.
Yeah.
Like six for short, long-haired friends of Jesus and a chartreuse microbus. I've done that song a few times. So,
I will say this, just to
oh,
get it out of my head. The one good thing about shag carpeting is if you can find some and you can attach it to your walls, it makes for great echo reduction if you're doing
yeah.
VOs. It's
Oh no,
great for audio proofing your room if you record.
Zach remembers shag toilet.
Yeah, yeah, you remember sex.
Wow.
Oh, it's so creepy. It's so great. It's like the worst idea. It's almost as bad as Good and Plenty, but not quite.
Well, now that you mention it, let me see.
Mm,
Just a couple in your honor. That's all.
you heathen.
Dude, you're addictive, dude. Be grateful I don't sit there and say the village should have gotten an Oscar nomination or something.
Mm. Oh, Teague. Teague's a little feisty tonight.
Yeah, we got him started over in the. Actually, he's been talking about Dallas. No, not Dallas Destiny. The French episode for quite a while, and
Mm.
today he was on everything. Purple shag interior in the van back in the day. Wow, that's an interesting color. You don't see that very often.
Well, yeah, I
But
actually,
shag toilets.
I remember the purple. Well, I remember seeing the purple shag. I didn't encounter it personally, but I saw photographs of it when
Mhm.
relatives would be sharing their holiday pics. They even um, there was a cheap motel like the equivalent of Motel 6, but not as
Yeah.
good,
Oh
where
wow.
there was purple shag carpeting there, and oh dear, oh dear.
Yep. Loose gravel. You think this is loose gravel? It's just like
Well, for a Titan, did you ever see the Wrath of the Titans, that sequel of the remake of Clash of the Titans? Did you ever see that one?
yeah. I saw both the remakes.
What did you think about those? Because this is like Titan gravel, so it's not us gravel, but that's Titan gravel
Well,
right there. You're showing.
from what I remember, the first remake uh, was not bad. I mean, I liked what they did with Medusa with the eyes and stuff, and the
Mm,
fact you had better technology. I mean, don't get me wrong, the original 1980s Clash of the Titans had some awesome, I mean, really for the
mm.
time, effects and
Cutting
uh,
edge, even though
yeah,
it was still stop motion animation,
what they did
traditional
with
Harryhausen.
Medusa
Yeah.
was crazy, you know.
Mm.
But I like the remake was not so bad. It was okay, but the second one, the Wrath, was a bit, I think, dumb from what I remember.
It was a bit silly Billy, wasn't it?
Oh, Megan,
Yeah.
yeah. Zach said he had a buddy with shag carpet that had Reese's Pieces colors. So if you dropped your candy, it was gone forever.
Mm. Yep. 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 Oh dear. Well, at least they never had. Could you imagine having black and white sorry, pink and white shag carpeting, and then spilling your good and plenties? You know.
Well, I've seen it. Whatever you've seen or can think of, I've seen it at some point.
So are you having the white and pink good and plenties, or the black and pink good and plenties?
Oh, the white and pink.
Okay. Ah.
Maybe there's a little different. No, whatever did not have boobs.
Yeah.
In fact, Zach said he had a buddy with shag carpet that had Reese's Pieces colors.
Mm.
So if you dropped your candy, it was gone forever.
Yep.
I
Yep.
do remember. I think I want to call him Leslie Nielsen, but Liam Neeson was using both of those. Actually, not so bad. At least he was better as Supreme Deity in the Narnia movies. Well, I don't know. It was crazy for sure. Yeah, what's
Mm.
Kegel? I'll take a look at them as we can. So hungry. So what's been up with you lately?
I mean, I've just been keeping up with everybody else. So there were some streams that I had pre-committed to months ago, and I
Mhm.
was on one of those, and then basically keeping up with your friends on Tweety can I'm not going to call it X. I'm never going to call it X.
I know.
Is
I'm with you.
it can be a full-time job. You know that, man. And
Well,
then
especially when you can't find them. I mean, they're out there posting, but you're not getting the hits or you don't know. Yeah, it's late. I'm babbling with that, but you know what I
no, that's
mean. It's
fine.
like, I mean, I'm just grateful that they got rid of the stupid limit crap.
Oh yeah, I mean that was killing me. And it happened to all of us. It happened to me before it happened to you, and it happened to Clobby's friend Raquel before it happened to me. And then the other thing was, I don't know if you encountered this. I was having almost, and this includes you. I was having like my notifications seriously curtailed. I was not seeing stuff that you guys were posting. I was not being
Hmm.
notified. And then there was this weird time where you had sent me about, and this happened with two other friends, you'd sent me about 10 DMs, and I thought, why's Dadman not talking to me? Did I do something wrong? Right?
Hmm.
And then I complained about it publicly on Tweety, and suddenly they opened the ghost ban or whatever the hell it was, and boom, all these DMs from you came in. And I thought, okay, this is either incompetence or it's something else. And I hope it's incompetence, you know? Because you don't want something like that to be planned. You want that to be a simple accident. And yeah, in some ways Tweety is better, but sometimes it's weirder. And then there's the thing of trying to keep up in the chat with streams for other shows. And you become friends. You'll understand this. You become friends with enough people. You
Hmm.
just cannot keep up with all of it. There's not enough hours in the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
No.
you want to. You absolutely want to. I mean, I'll be honest, I'll make a sci fi joke. I wanted to bloody clone myself twice so I could keep up with all my pals and do everything right. You know what I mean?
Yep. I do.
I mean, there must be times where you would just run ragged keeping up with I mean, you went, oh, here's another squirreling thing for later, but you found the time to go to Five Nights at Freddy's on top of everything else you're doing, which I really respect. And you went
Mhm.
with the missus and, was it Ang you went
Yeah.
with?
Yeah.
Right. And, I've seen about, I think I've gotten through about 45 minutes of that movie right now, and that could be something we squirrel about later if you want to. But the thing is, I'm just really admiring the way that you and other people, but particularly you, can manage your time and get things done, and the
Hmm.
amount of hours you can put yourself through.
We're gonna
I can't do it.
we're gonna go ahead and look at a couple more memes, but this one, my body is a temple. I mean, it's a temple from Legend of Zelda's, so it is bizarre, dangerous, falling apart, and controlled by a horrible monster.
that
But that's still a temple.
that's that's I can't comment on that. I get the joke, but I can't comment on that.
Come on, tell us.
No, I mean, no.
Oh
Let's see
shoot,
another mute.
you're
Let's
about
see
to hit the
another
wrong
mute.
thing.
Ooh, what?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I'm about to hit the wrong thing. So anyway, all right. Oh, oh boy, just multitasking here.
Mm.
Oh
I mean, I
gosh.
like I like Liam Neeson. I'm just looking at the chat. I mean, I do like him, but he's one of those actors where it completely depends on the role.
Here you go. I
And
think he's the
and
current. Yeah, he comes in shooting. Did we do it? Did we save the daylight? Everybody figured daylight savings time.
mm, I know. I know. Was Daylight dying before they introduced that? Was it on its deathbed? Why'd we need to bring this up? I mean, I know the historical reasons. Actually, some of your guests have brought up the
Yep.
historical reasons for it, but uh dear God.
Then which
Uh
is true? Which one do you follow? Which one do you believe?
mm. I mean, Liam Neeson, because you're not a big comic book guy, you won't understand how painful it was for him to play Ra's al Ghul in the Batman, the first Chris Nolan Batman film. Not the right casting. Now, people who
Hmm.
don't know comic books, they were fine with it and they loved it. But I mean, Ra's al Ghul, no, physically wrong, vocal intonation wrong, didn't have the right accent. It'd be like hiring Ryan Reynolds to play Captain Nemo. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's a big difference. So,
But I mean, you and correct me if I'm wrong, you're one of the only, one of my few other friends who don't mind the Green Lantern movie, right?
right, I like Green Lantern. I always have.
Mm. Yeah, I think it's a charming little film. Ralph Richardson is the supreme being in time. Yeah, nice one, buddy. Nice one. Oh, I love Ralph Richardson. Time Bandits is a great movie. Charming film, very family friendly. And if Ang hasn't seen it, Ang might like it very much.
Well, maybe so. We'll see. Of course, Daddy's got to deal with the paycheck when it comes back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Why do we have an escalator that only goes down?
Oh,
Here's
I'm sorry
Grandma's
to hear
cat.
that.
80-year-old lady has been crocheted a giant cat. Couldn't be happier about it.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, such serious eyes.
Oh dear. Oh, hold
Mm,
on. God, my eyes are getting so bad. I need like trifocals, not bifocals
right.
now. I'm looking at the chat, but I promise you I wasn't going to jump ahead in the chat. I'm trying
Yeah.
not to do that. But you have some good comments there.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, let's think of. Yeah. Wait. I can wait till you pull them. Oh my goodness. Max hungry. Max Redstone's here.
Hey,
He's
Max.
hungry for Parthas a la Utah.
Yeah. Max has been on fire elsewhere today too. I
Mhm.
think he's still got his dander up.
Yeah,
And Time Bandits is a great movie. So is The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. No disagreement there, but I still prefer Time Bandits. I still prefer Time Bandits. Um. Oh, really, buddy? I did not know that. Thank you very much. I might have to check that out at some point. But oh, and then oh, geez. Oh, okay. There are some things I'm not going to repeat.
yeah. I don't blame you. So the cut version of Green Lantern? No.
The only problem with Green Lantern, and I will agree with people who despise the movie on this one singular issue, I am sick of cosmic fart clouds in science fiction action films, and I'm sick of the big cloud in the sky with a purple bolt of lightning going up into it. I mean, there's a point where you're doing something classic, or you're just repeating something because you're lazy. You know what I mean, Dad Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I don't know. I just think it might be just luck that it turned out that way because, like, you cooking something tonight, the vegetables were ready, but the rest of the stuff wasn't. The stuff that counts.
So it
Yeah.
counts. Where's the meat? Where's the
Where's
meat? Where's the beef? Oh God, those commercials.
we see you, we're gonna punch you. We don't. We like the full names, so or,
Mm.
dead man walking and stuff like that.
Oh, absolutely. But yeah, I mean the Electra thing, Electra's being mentioned in the chat. That movie was kind of three shades of terrible, especially again, if you read the comic book, she's an amazing
Mhm.
character. And she's not only pure blood Greek, but she's classical Greek. You know that midnight black hair and the strong nose and the cheekbones, and she has thighs of iron. And she's one of you believe it in the comic book when she jumps on top of some guy's shoulders, wraps her legs around him, and snaps his neck. You know, you believe that. But with the Elektra movie, I'm not believing it. I'm
Yep.
not believing it at all.
Hey, here's a little funny thing for you guys and ladies out there that like your cats, you like your crocheting, and here, why not? Old crazy old cat lady. Hey, you old ladies crocheted a
Oh,
giant cat. Couldn't be happier about it.
oh, I love that. I can't even laugh at that. No, no, I'm no, I like that's great.
Wow.
That's beautiful. Oh
Wow.
my, no,
Yeah, it's
I'm
true.
not joking. That, show that again.
Okay. Okay, we get it nice size in here. Here we go.
Oh, I love that. Oh, the only thing I don't like is that the little bumpy things
Mm-hmm.
around the cat, they look like it's covered in ticks, and
Oh.
so now I'm feeling sad.
Yes, it
There's
is West Kegel. Yes, it is West Kegel. But yeah, yeah, there. Then here, this is another cat one. If you can't hide a crime scene, just pretend you're a victim.
Yeah, that's good. Was this also a Mr. A supply?
Mm-hmm. All these are Mr. A.
Oh, well done, Mr. A. Well done.
Hi, Ang.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
Egg.
Can I talk to you real quick?
Hold on. You're invited on if you'd like to.
I'm streaming myself.
Oh, you're streaming too. Okay, give me 1 second. Hungry, can you find something to talk about? I need to answer something real quick.
Okay. All right, guys. It's vamping time. So, I mean, yeah, the Electra film, there was nothing we could do. But the thing is, at least with the Electra film, it was what we could say. And I don't want this to sound snarky because it's not meant to be. It was honestly and innocently incompetent. Okay. It didn't mean to be that bad. It's not like things that are incompetent by design, such as certain movies that we were not going to be talking about tonight on Dadman's stream because we know he's never going to see them, and for my own reasons, I'm not going to see them. But the Electro was a great Buick. Damn it, Max. You're gonna make me cough. Oh, and I mean, the thing is, an accidentally incompetent movie becomes something that is great and abiding. Oh, good, he's back. I can shut up.
Sorry.
No, no.
Yeah, that was like Catwoman. Uh, hey, Jess has got some kisses for you.
Oh, thank you, Jess. That's very sweet. I will go there and like and repost. Although we still know it's retweet, Jess. I don't care. Okay, I'm glad Elon's done what he's done, but it's still tweety and it's still retweet, and we're still sending
Mhm.
out tweets, and it's not posts and it's not X. It's not not letting that go. I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Yeah, it's whatever the hell we want to make it to. It really comes down to whatever the hell we want. Okay, Jess, I see you tagged me. I've got my tabs also hidden. Oh shoot, no wonder it's on full screen with this one. Okay, I got that. Hmm.
Oh, Admiral Teague actually put in a G-rated question in the chat. I'm not making fun of you, man. I'm just so happy to see you do a G-rated question. Because I think no, and don't get me wrong, Admiral. See, G-rated is a real art form, and you understand this because you have to work with so many limitations when you're rated G. So if you're funny and you can go rated G, you're funnier than someone else like Judd Bloody Apatow, who just throws in, gross stuff all the time. So, Admiral says, was it me or does Elektra with a pair of Psy be like Donatello from Ninja Turtles? I 100% agree. And that is part of what bugged me. That is part of what bugged me. There's so much potential. I mean, actually, I think, who should play the next Elektra would be Sofia Boutella, who's been in a lot of stuff lately. And she's a fantastic actress. She was in the first Kingsman movie, and she was the assassin who had to walk on the CGI applied amputee artificial legs. That was her character, and I think she's magnificent. I really enjoy her as an actress in anything I see her in, but you have to choose the right actress or actor equally for the right role. And you were there supporting the missus with the Doctor Who thing. There have been some bad castings with Doctor Who, let me tell you.
Yeah, especially some of the companies, some of the journeymen.
The companions.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of those have been wretchedly terrible. And Clobby actually asked today, who are your least favorite companions? And man, oh boy, the chat went off. I mean, there was almost an hour dedicated to that. But you would understand this too. That's like having secondary, not just companions, but in other shows that are not science fiction. Those are the secondary characters. I mean, you look at great secondary characters, such as in the Rockford File. Angel, that's a great secondary character.
Right.
He's kind of a companion, to Rockford. And he's fantastic. Then, well, you got a long list of others that don't come up to scratch.
Right. All right. I'm just double checking some things because I hit the wrong buttons there for a second. Timothy Chalamet is an Electra. Max Stone's wiggling already. Corey Cochran, hey, good to see you tonight. We had to explain something today. It was kind of fun. Jess was out there. So, hey, Ben Affleck cheated on Jennifer Gardner after meeting on the Daredevil movie where she showed off her kickback abilities is just baffling.
Oh,
Admiral T, come on.
Point.
Admiral T, come on, lay off the lady's back. I like Kylie Minogue. So
no, but still, no. I gotta get okay. You know how I am about fairness. That was also a G-rated comedy question, and I admire that. And he knows.
yeah, sometimes it's harder to keep it G-rated. I think it takes more effort, and
Yeah.
people don't, it usually
No,
accelerates really quickly. Go ahead.
no, but I mean, Kylie Minogue, you have to understand the special kind of bile that comes up to an Australian if you don't like bippity boppity pop music. And Kylie is the queen of bippity boppity, what is referred to as neo disco
No,
pop
jeez.
music. Yeah, it's neo disco. Her music is neo disco, and she did a remake of the Locomotion. Okay, and I
Ugh.
had this when I was working, when I had my first good day job in my
Hmm.
life, and that was in a bookstore in Sydney. Okay, people would put on the radio, and that bloody song was on about 17 times a day. Oh, it drove me nuts. And she's a great gal, but she should never have been on Doctor Who. And she wasn't a companion; she was a guest star. But also to back up Corey Cochran, Warehouse 13, great show. I love it. Other people love it too. That's also a show that has really good companions or secondary characters,
Hmm.
and a lot of very interesting plots. And I will say, I'm going to keep it PG-13. Highly enticing female roles, shall we say, equal to Buck Rogers, equal
Hmm.
to Buck Rogers, and that's the PG way I'm going to phrase that.
Well,
Oh, Wes Cagle, you're lost to me now. You're lost to me.
who
Kylie
knows what's going
Minogue
to
is
happen when we do something like that? We'll just
fine. Just kidding. Just
um,
kidding.
Admiral Teague. Some guys feel, I feel like Meg too in the Batewoman season 2, but both suffered from the lack of Ruby Rose, who really made Resident Evil 3, the final chapter, the best fake final movie in the franchise ever.
Yeah, okay. Dadman has already heard me wax vitriolic about Ruby Rose more than enough. All right, he knows how I feel about Ruby, but the thing is, that's a very good comment because she's just so bone lazy, and
Hmm.
and there's a reason why she wasn't in the Meg 2. There's a reason why she was not invited to be in the cast of the Meg 2, which I've got it. I'm 20 minutes into it. I'm going to enjoy it because I'm a massive fan of giant octopus movies and to a lesser extent giant squid movies. But you give me a giant octopus in a movie, I'm there. Love them. Love them.
Hmm. I'm just sitting here looking on something else I got here. Buddy said at least it didn't get Bjork instead.
That's
They
pretty
got
funny.
Sinead O'Connor too, but hey,
Oh, no.
yeah.
No. Oh, poor old
Oh,
Sinead. She went off her nut. But Bjork, I mean, see, the thing with Bjork is she's a lunatic in a beautiful way. You know what
mm,
I mean? She's always cute. She's always bubbly. She's always trying her best. And I know it always
okay,
seems like an art school project, but
yeah.
I like what she does.
Okay, damn it, you guys. Hey, this got me woke. And hey, Max Redstone. Sorry if I slept through you. I mean, missed you. Sorry. Oh, good to see you.
Max knows his stuff. That's a great band. Pseudo
Yeah,
Echo is a
Admiral
great band.
Teague said I heard that version of Locomotion the other day by and large so forgettable.
It's
You
not
know,
forgettable if you have to listen to it 17 times a day for 5 months. Ugh.
well, unless you're like interested, like Wes Kale was saying here, it's not the music you're interested in.
But I don't. She's too girly for me. You know me. This is a G-rated word, Dad man.
Yeah.
I like women who are a bit more robust. I like a robust woman. I like a woman who clearly enjoys a steak every week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody looks like they're just entering college, no, ew. But can you vamp for a bit? I just gotta close up a window because the rain's about to start coming in. I'll be
Okay.
right
Oh,
back.
cool. Rain. Let's see how the storms compare to here in Florida. Wes Kagel responded to Admiral Teague that it's not the music video that he cared about in that video. I don't blame you. Oh, Kylie Minogue. Oh. Some of these I'm trying to get and they're separate. It's just kind of weird. Let's see where we go. Hey, Snail Messiah's here. Snail Messiah, greetings. Welcome. We're kind of just going in circles right now. Glad you're here with us today. Hello, and then all right. Looking here, we got not heard of that song video, but I going back to the locomotion. I'm telling you that I love that version. Yeah, you heard that version, and then I always enjoy Kylie Minogue at that point. But hey, we'll all see. But then again, nowadays everybody just covers everybody else's songs, and yeah, nobody bats an eye. But it's all cool. All right, Snail Messiah now greets Max Redstone. Top of the morning to ye, oh maker of limericks. Yes, famous for those wonderful limericks. Let's see. Robust. I bet you love Aunt Jemima. Yeah, nice syrup. Let's see. All right.
There we are. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, is Snail here?
No, yeah, he was here. He
Mighty
popped in
Mollusk.
at some point.
Mighty Mollusk, hello.
Actually, always good to get to see a new face that pops in like that.
Oh, Mighty Mollusk is fantastic, and he's got really, really good taste in sci-fi. Oh God, what's wrong with my throat now? Pardon me. And music. Although the music he listens to is probably a lot harder, if you know what I mean, than we listen to. But I greatly respect his taste in genre and media, and also music. He's also an excellent photographer, by the way. And he's just an all-around great guy and hilarious to speak to. And he's got the most amazing speaking voice and accent. I would kill to have him as a main character in a radio play. I really would.
Matt Redson said,
Max.
I like a robust woman. I say the same thing when shopping for a dairy cow.
Oh, Max, you behave.
You're going to be punished soon
Behave,
by somebody.
Max, behave. Oh, but see, just for Max, and he'll
Snail
understand.
Messiah. Hello, welcome in again, Snail Messiah.
Hey.
Good to see you.
But just to I use the 1960s as with most things definition of robust, like a robust woman. So for Max, when I say robust woman, I'm talking about Suzanne Plachette from The Birds, or Lainie Kazan in 1966, or Sophia Loren circa 1963. That's what I mean by robust.
All right. Well, you put some meat on them bones.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to say that, but
that's what I say. You just pump it up, eat the food. That's the southern thing. Down south of Mason-Dixon. Yeah, I know. Grandma said there, "Watch your friend coming over. Hey, you don't look so good. Here, have these greens. Have this, like all kinds of stuff."
Well, I mean, this goes back to one of our first private chats after the first time I was on, shall we say, microphone to microphone with you, which is I said something when we were joking about Waffle House, right? And that was one of our first bonding moments. And I said, I don't trust a woman who won't eat. I won't. There's something about that where I'll just have the salad. And I'm sitting there going, okay, what's happening here? Wait a minute. I know you don't want the salad. You know you don't want the salad. You know I don't care if you don't want the salad. Why are you buying the salad or having me buy the salad? Why? Come on. It's buying a salad at Waffle House. I mean, there should be a law.
Yeah.
Get the biscuits. Get the damn biscuits. Come on. You know you want the biscuits.
Oh, yeah,
you know you want that gravy. Dude, it's okay. You can go to Pilates for 2 weeks afterwards. It's our date. Buy the biscuits, please.
Buy the biscuits.
No, Kitty, that's my papa.
So funny. So good. All right.
Yeah. I mean, there are a wide variety of women to be sincerely attracted to, but then there are some where you can't go there. You just can't go there.
Yeah.
I mean, feeble wailing bridge. No, I can't go there with her. I can't do it.
Yeah. Hmm.
Dial of destined for hungry not to
Yeah.
be interested. You know,
Beefcake.
beef cat. Yeah, Gina Carano.
Wes
Yeah, she's a
Cagle just
highly
says as long
attractive
as they're
woman.
redheads, so that's cool.
Oh, redheads are wonderful, and I know we're not supposed to talk about how redheads are getting a raise from Hollywood, but they really are. And I adore
Yeah.
redheads. I really do. I
Yeah.
mean, a certain redhead, even though she was a fake redhead, was one of the only reasons I watched the first 3 seasons of Mad Men, and happily so.
Okay. Well, yep. All right. Well, then interesting. As Cagle said, as long as they're redheads, that's cool. Oh wow. Vicious of Atlantis Blackshear. Okay. Let's see. Standing as me and inflatable Gina Carano are very happy, and she doesn't care. that's that's interesting.
I feel judged. Still G rated. Still G rated. Well done.
That
You
is.
can't.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually can't read that, Wes Cagle, but yes, I'm laughing. I'm laughing on the inside because you know what? The thing is, the moment somebody is a chapter in the DSM 4, I won't even talk about the DSM 5, which is the Diagnostic Manual for Psychological Ailments.
Yep.
It used to be called mental illness back when we could be honest in culture. But yeah, there are certain chapters when it comes to attachment disorders where it all comes down to Fatal Attraction with Glenn Close. It all comes down to that.
Well, hey, listen to that. Nice topic that I never thought we touched about tonight, but hey, it's okay.
I feel like I'm pissing you off here.
No, it's not. It's just it's in a weird mood tonight.
Okay, all right.
I am tired in some ways. It's finally catching up to me. So, and I think that's part of what has happened. But like,
well, you have been burning the candle at both ends a bit.
not too bad though. Not too bad. Not lately. It's been a little bit busy, but plan on a few nights off coming up, or what things with the missus doing. So, why was Banderas even in that movie? That's the question everybody wants to know.
But I loved him. The first time I saw him was actually oh, what? Oh, thank God, you terrified me there. I thought you were going to leave me alone.
Button, and I'm like, I hit my start cam, and I'm like, holy crap! It made me big, and I thought I was going to get kicked out. So,
but in Banderas, his career goes back to Spanish movies before he even did Desperado, right? But I loved him in Desperado, but I also liked him in the Spanish movies, although they were really weird, and I do not recommend them to the Dadman clan. Although the missus probably seen at least one of them. But the thing is, he is a remarkable actor, and then he married a little cray cray, and now I don't know what to make of him. I really don't. But his voiceovers, like for Puss in Boots, his voiceovers are fantastic.
Yeah, I absolutely was from day one. Yeah, almost makes you associate him with the character. That's
Yes, and that's what a good voiceover actor does. That's what a good voiceover actor does. And there's, because we're squirreling, there has been a big dispute in the VO community ever since The Incredibles.
The body odor.
Oh, dude!
I'm sorry, man. What does BO mean? I mean,
no, VO.
VO, voiceover. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you had me going there. But the thing is that there's been a huge, and Teague knows about this, there's been a huge kerfuffle, shall we say, over people who traditionally trained to become voice-over actors, and it used to be really hard to get into the game, and still is.
Mhm.
You have to have connections plus talent plus skill, and then you have to be better than everyone you're competing against, including old timers. And then they just start bringing in Samuel L. Jackson for The
Oh
Incredibles. You know what I
God.
mean?
Yeah, I got you.
And then the voiceover actor people are like, well, look, okay, we look like Danny DeVito, but we can voice someone who looks like Green Lantern. This is the one thing we got going for us.
Yeah.
Why are you guys coming in and walking on our side of the street when we don't walk on your side of the street? That's not fair. And I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree with him. I think there should be a separation between voiceover talent and then somebody who just was like on Instagram for 5 hot minutes, got 1 million followers, and then suddenly, for promotional purposes, they become a voiceover actor. And I think that's unfair to anyone who's studied hard.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Go ahead and take the lead for a second. I'm going to come back to the chat. I need to grab something real quick. Hungry.
Okay. Well, Max, okay, so now I'm free to read the chat as I see fit. Yeah, absolutely. Wes Cagle, Antonio Banderas and that. And Admiral, hey, there's nothing wrong with Melanie Griffith. Well, especially not going back to Body Double. And you know exactly the film I'm talking about. And Max says the BO community has been devastated by Axe body spray. Hey, there's a Jason movie I'd like to see, Max. That's a joke for you. And I don't think Antonio speaks any English. Well, I can't really address that. He does, but kind of like one of my grandmothers. And let's be honest, Melanie Griffith was hot, but she's nutty. or a box of Cracker Jacks, right? Oh, and yes, you brought up the gold medal of her career, Cherry 2000. And I'm pissed off that, to my knowledge, neither Riff Tracks or MST3K ever covered Cherry 2000. Max Redstone says, better Melanie Griffith than Kathleen Turner. Well, except in Body Heat, Max. Except in Body Heat. Wes Cagle says, Teague, I got one better for you. Joyride. Don't know, haven't seen it. Max Teague says, hell yeah! Sorry, you never say things like that, Teague. I can't do the Bostonian accent. I can't do the JFK version of hell yeah. And no, I haven't seen it either. So I'm just going back up higher in the chat to see if I'm missing anything. Oh, Snail, Mighty Mollusk. Hey, Hungry Boy. I'm making a speaking rendition of Radiohead's Creep, going to make it a monologue of a man sitting in a bar. Well, I'd like that. I love that, Mighty Mollusk, because that actually is kind of a radio play film noir situation there, because we all know that Sunset Boulevard was considered it's considered film noir, even though I don't know if I would qualify it as that. But in film noir, you do have the narrator, the first person narrator. So I think that's actually a very good idea, and I'm looking forward to hearing that. And then Wes Cagle says, come on, Kathleen Turner as China Blue in Crimes of Passion. And he's back. Oh, well,
God,
Max,
you're so funny. It's like all of a sudden you're talking and he's back, and it's like you just stop. Damn, I'm not paying you enough. It's like as soon as I get back, your ass drops. Like, oh, he's done. He's back.
Circuit breaker.
I'm trying to figure out how to do some food.
Yes, with Bill Holden. Yes, Teague.
So anyway, hey, this may not look the best. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get this to something. Mrs. made a red velvet bundt cake tonight.
Oh, yeah.
The day, which was the 15th, if you saw her show at 9 in the morning, she talks about celebrations, and the 15th was National Bundt Cake Day. So I'm going to try to bring that up to see.
Sadly, when she does 9 in the morning, that's like 12:30 half past midnight for me.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, a lot of times I'm asleep. I'm sorry. It's just the tyranny of distance.
Yeah.
The
No.
crucialities of time. I'd like to be there live every time.
Mhm.
I really would, but I'm trying to get my bloody sleep schedule back on track.
Yeah, I got you. But hey, Jess, I sent Jess the link. I just noticed Jess had been sending us pictures,
Oh, okay. Let me check.
so I'm gonna have to pull that up in a second.
I
But what I
really
want
like
to
the
do,
Hershey's Kisses one.
yes, that's one I just saw. So, everybody's laughing. Let's see. Oh my God, Kathleen Turner. Yeah. Hmm. All right. So let's go with. Like I said, I'm trying to multitask because I would like y'all to see the cake the Mrs. made.
Oh, Wes Cagle, come on. That's a bit past PG-13. I mean,
Where
you're
the hell
pushing
did
it. You're
where the
pushing it, Wes Cagle. You're pushing
where the
it.
hell did I send this damn picture to? I got her. I got her Twitter DM open on my phone, and it's a picture of what I just sent. But on the
You're fine, Wes
computer,
Cagle. I'm just
but
messing
on the
with you because damn
computer,
it.
but on the computer, it's like it's not even there.
What? This is technologically, it's been a weird day for me, and it seems like it's a weird day for you too, technologically. So,
I don't know.
oh man,
I got to figure out what's happening with this because I wanted to share this picture of her beautiful red velvet bundt cake.
yeah, I want to see that.
Yeah, because she did such a great job. Had it on, talked about things on her stream, the celebrations.
Mm. And I've not had a notification in Tweety from the missus in like 24 hours, and I know she's tweeting. And
Mm-hmm.
Tweety should be sending me stuff from you and the missus, and Tweety is not.
Tig's like, give it, it's Twitter itself. Give it a minute.
Okay, all right. Uh,
Oh my gosh, you guys are great. So let's see. West Kegel. Oh. Well, West Kegel at least kind of abbreviated it. So, but I got you. Okay, it's all
yeah.
good. Thank you. Yeah, I tell you what. Sometimes with that, really, like now late at night, we're kind of like with this show, we kind of keep it highbrow times, but it can go off the rail. We can do things a little bit later at night and things like that. A lot of times it's really the daytime shows and stuff like that.
Understood.
It's daytime in the U.S. when there might be younger people and stuff like that. Even though they're technically not supposed to be at an 18 plus channel, but even not just that, you have adults that have limits for certain things, because I'll tell you, I'm trying to watch how I say stuff because there's an etiquette and things like that. But at least for me, I do not want to be one that becomes known as over the top slut and smut.
Well,
it does
and
have
you can slip easy. You can slip easy into that because if we do it, then the chat does it. Then like we respond to the chat, and then it escalates, and it becomes. Oh God! Sorry. I'm trying to think of. It's been a long day. The feedback loop. It becomes a feedback loop, and so the sound from the microphone goes through the speaker. The speaker then it amplifies that into the microphone, which amplifies it into the speaker, and then it becomes a roaring din, an absolute roaring din. And we gotta be careful about that because, to be fair to you, you got a lot of great things to say. You have a lot of great thoughts to express, as does the missus, as does JT, as does Daisy, and all your guests, and Admiral Teague. And you don't want to suddenly become forcibly limited by something that accidentally, spontaneously erupted.
Oh yeah, and it's like to be over the top and things like that. It's one thing, but all right. But you don't want to cross certain lines and just be known for something really stupid. But hey, folks, let's look at this wonderful picture right here. If I can share it right now, finally. Present, share screen. Sorry for the bad camera angle, but come on.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, that is art. That is art.
Mrs. Judd made it tonight with the, it's really good cake. I actually got another piece. That's where I went to a minute ago. So, yeah.
That icing is beautiful.
Yeah, she made it, and I just like a candied icing, just straight sugar and whatever.
And that's a perfect shade of red because when you're doing this kind of cake, you got to be careful with the coloration.
Hmm.
And I'm just very sensitive to that as an illustrator. And that is just oh, if I was at a bakery and that was there, I might even take that over dark chocolate.
Wow,
Mmm.
Hungry really likes his chocolate. Then.
Well, dark chocolate, yes, but yes.
Mm. What? No basic Hershey's for you?
No, well, no. The basic Hershey's bar is actually darker chocolate than most American milk chocolate, and is a lot darker than Cadbury's, which is why when I was in the United States, if I was at a 7-Eleven or something, I would always go for a Hershey's bar, you know. But if I had my druthers when I was living near the Bay Area, I would buy the Ghirardelli's dark chocolate, you know. And here in and Snail Messiah will know what I mean. Here in Australia, I buy Lint, and I buy the Lint 75% cocoa, the real dark stuff. And there's just, for me, something more nourishing with dark chocolate. Except, I mean, I like the classic Reese's. You can't be, it's the perfect candy. The classic Reese's
No.
is the perfect candy.
Yep. Corey, I understand that. We have to limit what we have around here too.
Oh, I'm sorry,
But I
Corey.
know it
I'm
all
sorry.
depends on how you control your medicine, all that stuff too. But yeah, exactly. So Lint
Hershey's
is
with
a good
almonds,
chocolate.
yes.
Okay.
Lint. Oh, thank you, Snail. Well,
Isn't it funny? We're back at damn candy now.
dude,
After
we are always gonna be going back to damn candy. You know it's gonna happen. Candy and pancakes and bacon. We're always gonna be going back to those.
damn Waffle House. Don't forget Waffle House.
I love Waffle House. I want Waffle House to franchise to Australia so much. I really do. I'd be there every week.
Every
We
week.
got one place that does good pancakes and bacon here. It's run by a Dutch family, and Snail Messiah will laugh at that because he understands. But uh,
What's the funny?
well, it's because when you look at the history of pancakes and this classic breakfast mixing pancakes with properly fried pig meat, you know, the Dutch do it beautifully. They do it beautifully, and you get a deep, rich traditional coffee to go with it, and then they have these delicious desserts, and
Mm.
oh, I mean the Dutch breakfast, it's just so good. It's so
See, West
delicious.
KO also has a problem with it in terms of logic.
Oh
Yeah.
no, no.
Sometimes you feel like it,
Uh,
sometimes you don't.
oh, I'm so sorry, Wes
Yeah.
Cagle.
No.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, I used to be, until I grew out of it, highly allergic to eggs. I mean, when I was a toddler, eating one
Hmm.
egg could kill me. I was that allergic. And my throat would swell up, and I actually had to go to the hospital one time when I got accidentally served eggs when I was only like 2 years old. And luckily, I grew out of it. And I'm sitting there thinking, oh, Dad, man, when everyone's trying to feed him eggs, he would love to have been born with an egg allergy, so he could just tell people that, and they would leave him alone.
Yes.
But these days, I mean, I just adore scrambled eggs at least once every 2 weeks, sometimes once a week. And allergies are really hard. They're really hard to live with. And there are certain things that other people enjoy recreationally. You know, let's just say maybe they get rolled up into paper or they get put into a pipe. And because I've got a
Yeah.
massive grass allergy to all grasses, I come out in hives. Your lung tissue is actually an extension of skin tissue. And that means maybe I'm lucky for this, like you are with eating eggs and avoiding bad cholesterol. I can actually never be a pothead. It's not possible
Hmm.
because the reaction is so bad, so bad. And but there are certain people who say, "Oh, I'd really love to try lobster," but they're allergic to shellfish, and that breaks my heart because lobster is bloody delicious.
If
Oh.
you build a Waffle House, it would just attract drunken people in the 80s cameos. All over the floor, trust me.
No, I don't want to
Damn
believe that.
Yankee.
I don't want to believe that. Damn Yankees! I do I qualify just because I lived in California? Does that make me a Yankee, or I mean, because I'm actually Australian? Do I escape the Yankee label? What's my qualification here with you?
Well, no, you're one of the homies. So you get the we'll look past it. We'll call you Uncle Joe from Alabama, and we'll have you in
Ah,
with the boys.
all
Yeah,
right, all
never leave you
right.
behind. Yeah, eight drunken people in '80s cameos. Yeah, they will treat. They can overwhelm some of these theaters.
Alabama Jug Band. Send them to my house. I like jug bands. Oh, scrambled eggs, toast, and tea 4 times a week for breakfast. Respect.
Yes. Yeah.
Respect. Yeah. Hold on. Let me go back up and look
California.
at that. Do you have the bacon with it though, Wes
I
Cagle?
get
Do you have the
waffles so you
bacon?
can annoy. Ooh. No,
Yeah.
West Cagle hates the seafood. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I like the type of seafood. I like the fish and
Mm.
the clam strips.
Well, have Dadman, have you ever had traditional Yucatan Mexican style blackened swordfish?
No, but I think last week I was no. Actually, short answer now.
Pardon? What?
No, swordfish, right?
Swordfish, yes.
Yeah, no. No, I've had. Well, wait. I did have swordfish once, way back in the '90s when I was working. I just
Mm.
remember that somebody took me to a restaurant and said, "Here, one of those overpriced frou lunch places." But it was okay. We did it. So
Overpriced fruit lunch
yeah,
places. I know exactly what you mean. That's why I'm laughing.
I know. I got you.
I,
You're good.
I mean, here in Australia, I mean, like $18 for avocado mashed on toast when someone forgot to put the butter on the toast. I mean, that's frou. Yeah, I get it. But swordfish is not frou. It's just that it's really hard to catch, so you got to take the work hours into account, and it's a very specific fish to cook properly. But I swear to God, when you get it right, it is heaven, dude. It is heaven.
All right,
Oh.
West Virginia.
I love it when you
Oh,
sing
keep
that
going.
song.
I
I
want to keep
love
going.
that.
Oh
You
my
should plug
gosh.
your karaoke right now. You should plug your karaoke because you do great.
Oh
On
wait,
it.
Rambling Canuck. Yeah, I will. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the Canuck does a great job karaokeing, bouncing people around and all that stuff.
Mm.
Herding cats, like we said. I'll put the link in a little bit when I can. They uh well, let me show this daggum cake, okay?
Cake.
Hold on a second. Let me see what this.
Oh, you're gonna show the whole cake? You're gonna show the whole cake?
No, I didn't get a picture of it.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just trying to get this where it's larger. Uh, how that goes. So let's do this. Multitasking. I don't multitask well, people.
that makes two of us. Can't chew
Yeah.
gum and walk at the same time.
Yep. Nope. I agree with that.
I'm gonna get you back for that, Wes Cagle. By the way, I
All
went.
right.
I went to California for work purposes, not by choice. There's a big difference. And I left more than 20 years ago. No, I am not. No, you can ask Dad Man. I am not the C word, and I'm not referring to genitalia.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not the
just
C
want.
word.
I just wanted to look at this picture one more time because it was like,
That's so beautiful.
yeah, it is with the extra icing, and the cake is actually tasty too.
The missus is such an artist. I really admire what she does, and that goes back to
Mhm.
remember when you were doing your car trips with her,
Yeah.
and we were looking at those beautiful photos she took, and to compliment her, I mean she actually understood what's referred to like focusing on the lower third in photography, the golden ratio, etc.
Mhm.
And she just has a natural eye. It's a sometimes you've said something equivalent to this, and it applies to art. You're just born with good taste. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yep.
And you've said this often about her. She just has great taste in things. And that applies to the way that she does things
Right.
and creates things and her artistic bent. She's a wonderful woman, and I'm just
Yeah.
really grateful you found each other.
And I've also decided she does a lot better than I do, so she gets another bonus on top of that. Yeah. Hey, I know my limitations. I know when I'm being.
No, keep going. I'm loving it.
Well, I'm trying to get some of this cake. She's so nice. Like, I can't do this. I don't know that. It was like, yeah, dude, you just nuked half of New York, you know?
Mm. Mm.
I'm like West Cable. I'm doing chew gum and chew gum at the same time. Oh, oh gosh. So there we go. Some people are born with good taste, and some are born Jets fans.
Oh, is that like Catholic self abuse there, Admiralty?
I'm wondering. I'm wondering. They're trashing both the same likes and interest, and hey, uh,
Hey, I understand it from a different perspective. I still like some Australian television. It's
the
kind of the
Wiggles.
equivalent.
The Wiggles.
No, not the Wiggles. Never
Why
the
not?
Wiggles. Don't afflict me with the Wiggles. No, no. Oh God! Oh, the pain, the pain. Will my boy, my delicate back, my delicate back. That's
Yeah.
a Lost in Space joke. But ooh.
Yeah. And all right.
Yeah. Tegus.
There you go, Emma Teague. All right. Well, shall we go to the next stuff?
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh God, I gotta turn on my dehumidifier. Jeez, I hate
you
this
doing?
time of the year. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, it's getting because you're in Florida. You understand. We talked about this in the back room before we came here. The humidity's getting really high right now.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt
Really
it.
high. Ugh.
Yeah, it's supposedly warm here, but it's the humidity is the worst thing I think with Florida and the South. Hurricanes are not so bad because you can usually manage around them.
Mm.
The only problem is if they hit, then they do the damage. And the really worst thing is when they move so slowly, it just stays over the same area hour and hour, pound and pound again. But oh well,
Yeah.
Hey, oh man, looks like Miami had a lot of rain tonight. That's tough down there. So, all right. Gosh, you guys in the chat, y'all are funny.
Mm.
But let's see. Let's see how long we've been going. We've been going. Oh, we've been going an hour and a half. Well, you know what I think I'm going to do here, Hungry? I think I'm going to. God, I can't believe we've gone an hour and a half. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here.
Okay.
I mean, if you're okay. So, hey, Max, humidity, yes. Don't mind dying in the desert as long as it's a dry heat. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what we felt like at Vegas once. It was a dry heat. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it off here because it's approaching 2:30 in the morning. I am getting tired.
Yeah.
I do need to sleep. Thank you for coming on for a little bit. And thank you for, we've had a double digit people almost the whole time.
Fantastic.
I mean,
Can I make one reply joke to Max before?
Absolutely. Well, do you want me to set up? Which one is it?
It's the last one, you got highlighted right there.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
the thing is, in a desert with a dry heat, we talked about Lainey Kazan, Max. If we were talking lust in the dust with Lainey Kazan, I'd die a happy man, and you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Robust.
We like robust. Yes. Yeah. I'm becoming a tortoise tonight. It's been a long day. So, hey, Antique says good night, but I picked up Wes Cagle. That's why we always say keep hitting that like button. We forget many, many times. But anyway, Hungry Boy, thank you for coming on for about an hour and a half. It's been a blast.
Shooter comes in at the end.
Shooter, did you get to catch our Battlestar Galactica stream earlier? Not Battlestar Galactica. Buck. No, God. No. Indiana Jones. I got all of the franchises together.
You gonna call me clubby
Dude,
now?
no, that damn movie was so damn pointless.
Pointless.
Well, I told Daisy, I don't know how to do. And I started off. I'm at a loss for how to pursue the evening on the stream.
Poor you.
I
Poor
didn't like
you.
anything, and nothing hooked with me. I fell asleep last night watching the end of it.
Oh, geez.
So it's
That's
crazy.
like me and the Eternals. You know, I've tried to get through it 3 times. 3 times. And I should remember anytime I have insomnia, put on the Eternals.
Exactly.
Because oh.
And about a week later, you'll know the song. And thank you, Admiral Teague, for putting that out there.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Let's see. I just check and see which is the most. It may have also done something. All right. Well, with that, we are going to go ahead and close it tonight. We're at an hour 30. Thank y'all for coming. For a very scattered, but hey, it's what we do with some of these. Remember, tomorrow night at 7:30, or I guess it's today technically, tweet will be going out that I'll have the great Whoopa Troopa on with me for some football talk. Friday night, we're going to go back to Fortnite. No, not Fortnite. See, this is what I'm talking about. No, going Friday night for some Buck Rogers talk. And then, next week could be busy. On Monday next week, I've got the business side of college football with Culture Casino, followed by Tuesday night with Fortnite with Lorena. No, not Fortnite. Damn it. I'm getting all the shows.
You're tired, man.
Well, no. What's happening next week? We're having to shift days around because of Thanksgiving. So on Tuesday, we're going to have Lorena come on because normally Thursday is, football. So, yes, Shooter, I saw your comment. We talked about your comment. We read it first, but thank you. Always glad when you can make it. But with that, I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, that's a big stream. Let's see.
And the Buck stream, by the way, one of the Buck streams has got Peter Graves from Mission Impossible in it. So if you like Mission Impossible, we're going to be bringing up Peter Graves doing sci-fi when he didn't do sci-fi any other time in the rest of his life.
Yep. All right. Well, on that note, Shooter, glad you made it back again. Let's see. Oh, wow.
Hey, Duck Dodgers is a great character, Shooter. I agree with you on that one. I love Duck Dodgers.
Okay, was it? Thank you coming to Lowe's. Sit back, relax, enjoy your stay. Kind of made that connection because we got Lowe's Hotel and we got Lowe's, small, regular flaps. We got Lowe's. Lowe's are resorts here. It's like a hotel chain, like on a nicer, fancier side, but interesting. Wes loves watching us play Fortnite. Thank you, sir. It's always fun. Sometimes you have to change things up a little bit. It's been great. Thank you. Thank you. So with that, let me make sure we got it right. Okay. All right. So with that, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Join the missus at 9:00 in the morning, and for another daily dose of positivity, and have fun. And she will walk you through it. And with that note, I will say, let's see, some of the shows. Okay, check me on Twitter at DadmanWalking55. That's the best way to see what's going on. But on that note, catch you later. Bye, all.
Nighty-o.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. God. No. Well, I was hitting the leave studio.
I know.
Which then would have put you in here by yourself.
I know.
And I would have had to come back and try to end the damn stream. So, but hey.
I appreciate you making sure that didn't happen because it's happened to me before and it's a rude shock.
It is. Anyway, good night all. Bye.
Nighty-o. Bye.